Come on, Ellie.
Okay. Little loud. It's loud.
Test 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you give an audio test?
Test 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It works. We're working. Okay, well, let's get this show on the road. Let me close out of some things. Where are you going? Should have done that ahead of time. Sit down. That needs to not be in here. Don't put it on camera. It didn't get there in the first place. Hey everybody, welcome. Eleanor is putting on her headphones because we're getting ready to start and she forgot to use the bathroom before we got going. So Eleanor, you're supposed to do that before we go on air. And you're not even on camera. Where are you?
Phil.
You scared me. Sit down. What are you doing? There you go. You got a new camera, but you're okay. Sit down. You're off camera. There you go. You figured that out. Well, hey, how's everybody doing? How are you doing, Eleanor?
Good.
You're good. Are you calm? Are you ready to do something?
I'm ready.
Is this going to be the episode where you actually get something done because you'll be on task and I'll be able to focus and
Maybe.
yeah, maybe, probably not. That's kind of how these things go. So how was your week? Did you do anything exciting?
Not really.
Not really. What is not really?
No.
Sit down.
No.
Look at the camera. You gotta.
No, it's a no.
You gotta be
no.
looking at the camera.
No.
Not a no. Did you learn anything interesting?
Not really.
Look over here. Just look at the camera, like you're talking to me. I know. That's okay. You're just whatever you need to do. So not really. You didn't really do anything particularly interesting. That's okay. You got all your homework done though? Because that's the rule. You have to have your homework done in order to do Cre-8 Lab. So it would be really embarrassing to stop the show 4 minutes, 2 minutes into the already 4-minute late show. So you got it done? Yes, in theory. You gotta stay still and on camera. Yeah. So what are you gonna draw today?
That's the camera.
Yes, I adjusted the camera because I wanted you to have a camera that was closer in height to you, and you also got a new drawing camera. Look at how fancy you are. So we won't have a camera that is cutting off in the middle of the episode today, which should be really good in theory. What are you doing?
No, I understand.
Okay. Well, should we see what's new in the store this week?
I want to see.
So new in the store this week is we have this really cool new Not Your Enemy shirt. So let me see if I can bring it up and make it bigger. I'm really fond of it. I think it's really cool. It's also one of the shirts that came together in the fastest way. So yeah. So I've got mine coming this week. I'll have it on air next week, I would imagine. I had some other cool things that.
Yeah, it looks really cool.
Yeah. So we've got that. Just a reminder that we have last week's shirt, which I am still super excited about, which is the Soiree of Frustration, which I still think is really cool.
Yeah, it's very good sound.
Yeah. So anyway, we got, and I was working on some stuff last night that I'm really excited about, and that's probably what I'm going to be drawing today instead of the what?
Don't forget to using nosesnose.com.
Nosesnose.com.
Noses, no.
Noses, yes, no system shortens down to gnosis, which is also, there is a Greek word that means knowledge that is gnosis. So Gnosys, and the whole thing was that there was secret knowledge. So, oh, we got to turn your light on so you get a little more light. Daddy probably needs to turn his on too, even though it's wrong color temperature. There we go. Okay, so you have a little bit of extra light. I'm watching chats, so we will make sure that we go on, we catch whatever's going on.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's gonna be a good day. So Eleanor, I'm going to turn it over to your screen and let you start drawing while I sort of start to get to work on the thing that I'm working on. So it is all yours. So there you go. Your screen is on. So what are you going to do? Take us away. You are in charge.
Llamas.
Llamas. Today is Llama Day. You know, I love your llama or mama very much.
Or maybe I'll draw cakes. Or maybe I'll draw a llama birthday party.
A llama birthday party. That sounds exciting. Llamas are very popular.
Yeah.
I'm I'm going to, while you're doing that, make sure that I
You can
post
barely see it,
to
you
socials, letting people know that we're live. Oh, you're using the blue pencil. Did you know? I should show you one of the other special cool things about this, because we might need to adjust your camera a little bit more. Don't touch the mic.
You can't really see it. I can't really see it.
Yeah, you shouldn't draw with that. You should draw with normal, like, here, you can draw with this.
Okay, I didn't really have an pencil.
The nice thing is that with the microphone, with the camera, the new camera lower, people can actually see you while you draw. Yeah, I will probably continue to adjust that camera a little bit week to week.
Yeah, week to week we work on. My dad works on getting his computer upgraded.
Well, not the computer necessarily.
Well, not the computer, but
some of the things for it.
Yeah, some of the things.
So, yeah, hey, your Aunt Nancy, your great Aunt Nancy, just clicked a like on the video, so she might be around watching. You say hi to her.
Hello.
Hello. That's right. Hello.
You're doing really hello.
I hope you're keeping warm in Minnesota. Okay. Let's go back to... Oh, I didn't fix the 2-screen, so I will have to do that. I'm going to go back to you, and then I'm going to fix it.
Okay.
I like that you're singing along. I feel like it's playing the same thing over and over again.
Yeah, me too. I like it.
Yeah, I like the song too. But... Oh, that's because it was playing the same song over and over again.
I also like this one too.
Woo-ha.
Woo-ha. Welcome back. Yay, welcome back. Yay, welcome back.
There we go. Now we've got both cameras up. And Dad can get to work on something. Dad was working on some new designs yesterday that are part of something that we'll be talking about soon. So Daddy's probably going to keep working on that. His silly little thing of free market economists as punk logos, which is something we'll be talking more about. But I have one that I am going to be working on. So I actually may move my camera. We'll see. Actually, I'll probably. I have some like regular drawing that I need to do.
Yeah, I think I'll draw a Nintendo Switch after this.
You're gonna draw a Nintendo Switch.
I'm gonna put the detail into it. Okay. I'm not actually gonna tell like the A's and B's and everything, but maybe. I'll think about it.
Yeah. Okay, I'm opening up a new 4500 by 5400 document, and let's see. Concept interpretation. Hey, concept reverberation. To know the concepts in my sleep. They may not be real, but that is simply that's an onomatopoeia. I don't know. Who can say? That's a good looking switch. What are you going to be playing on the Switch?
One of the games I play on the Nintendo Switch is Animal Crossing New Horizons.
Yeah.
It's a good game.
It is a good game. What is that Japanese game that you play?
I don't know what it's called, but something in the Japanese games is like where you're just like going like with a shopping cart.
Yeah, that's super fun.
Yeah. Spiders and tiny insects in it.
I think our audio levels might be really low, so I'm going to work on tweaking that a little bit.
Okay. I'm gonna try to draw an Animal Crossing character. Like just a person like that. I'm gonna try to draw one. I know how to draw the hands, but I don't know how to draw the body that well, I don't know. So it might not look like how they look.
Test 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I don't know. I mean, it's probably okay. I'm looking at deviation now, and deviation looks better. So I'm sorry if you heard a much quieter version of the episode.
Yeah, we're sorry.
We're getting better. Slowly but surely.
It's supposed to be like more of an Animal Crossing character, but I'm not good at drawing them that well. I can't remember. By the 500, well, around the 500th episode, I will be much better at drawing.
Yeah, that's what we were joking about last week, but that would also mean that you're 10 years older, and one would hope that if you were 10 years older that you would get better over the next 10 years. I think there's a chance that you will become a better drawer over 10 years.
I would be 17
Right.
by the 500 episode.
Right, that's the joke. It's just like, yes, you would be better because you're much older.
Yes. So the Animal Crossing name of me and like there's so many villagers in Animal Crossing New Horizons. There's so many that you can get. Kind of like that. I mean, I have like Julian, the unicorn. I have Joey.
Joey.
Which is my mom's favorite.
Joey is your mom's favorite.
And my favorite is Poncho when he's on an island. And my sister's favorite, I'd say, would be Julian, which is the unicorn. Julian, and I have who else is on my island? There's others. I don't know. I don't know. For the last time. Oh, there's Annabelle. And
Is that you on the screen? Why don't you draw the world behind you? Draw your town. The Bahamas.
No, the Bahamas.
Bahamas.
Oh yeah, there's only 3 fruits on the tree, not 4. The oranges grow on trees. I'm impressed.
Yes, oranges do grow on stream.
Yeah.
One of the things I noticed though is like it got to be winter there, and it didn't change. It like the fruit was still growing, which was like a little disconcerting to me.
Yes, in Animal Crossing New Horizons, the fruit was still growing.
Yes, and it was covered in snow, which is usually a big concern. Florida farmers often get concerned if a frost is going to come in and affect their crops. I will be right back. I am very warm.
I've got cherry oranges.
So I'm going to put you on camera. I'm going to step out for just a second. I'll be right back.
Peaches look like...
Oh, hey. Your song is on.
Yeah.
Listen to your song and hear me sing about you while I step out for a second.
Peaches in Animal Crossing New Horizons look like B-U-T. B-U-T. I don't actually want to say the word, but it looks like B-U-T. Okay? B-U-T. on.
What are you doing? Get back to your own camera. Just because I left doesn't mean you can take over my spot. What do you think you're doing? You playing a trick on me?
No. Realize that. Not a trick.
It's not a trick. I don't believe you, but you know, I will.
The unicorn.
I will allow it.
Finish the unicorn.
No, I didn't finish the unicorn because, like, I started it and then I realized I was gonna have to sit down and like draw on it with paper, but I don't have a camera to do that here at my desk, and I really only work on it when we're sitting here together. And
So that's how you're working on something different.
so yes, I would love to, and I am not there, and I will get there, I promise. Okay, I'm going back to the 2 cameras, sorry. There we go. I had some research that I was doing. I'm working on a logo for Friedrich Hayek, who wrote a book called The Road to Serfdom that I'll probably make you read at some point when you're older. He's written a lot of stuff, but that was the one that I think is probably the one that I like the most. It's worth reading. But I need it. What?
Yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna draw the palm trees, but they're gonna have to be far away, like on a beach.
Yeah.
Because they only grow on the beach. No.
That's Grandma.
It's supposed to be coconuts there. But no. It's not. Yes, it's supposed to be grand. Nah.
Okay, so I really don't need these letters per se. I'm gonna draw over the top of them. But what I wanted to do, actually, here, let's
So that's the camera.
Yep, don't touch the camera. Don't touch the camera. Don't touch the microphone. These are the don't push.
I'm not gonna push it now. It's unfinished. I wasn't pushing it in. I think there's something. Oh yes, there is. Oh, it's on Animal Crossing. But you didn't really think. Okay. You should play a short hike.
A short hike. Yeah, you like that game.
Yeah. It's just a very, calm game. You're just flying around trying to get to the top of the mountain. You're just trying to build your progress to get to the top of the mountain. Just finding gold and feathers or silver feathers to just climb to the top of the mountain. Because you don't have enough. You need to get a lot of feathers. I'd say up to 17. Yeah.
They don't know what they don't know what
7.
they don't know what the feathers are or what they.
Like they do, like what they do is like you climb, like they let you be able to climb. So that they're called a golden throat.
Weren't you trying to fly the other day?
I was trying to fly in real life.
Yeah, but thankfully you weren't like jumping off of the roof or anything.
Yeah, I don't. I just jump up and down.
So you haven't read The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy yet, but in that they say that the trick to learning how to fly is to be able to throw yourself at the ground and miss.
What?
Yeah, because if you threw yourself at the ground and missed, you would miss the ground.
What?
That's silly, but
Okay. I guess this Nintendo Switch is done. Can't have it floating on air, can I?
Probably not. You can keep drawing. This is a very advanced drawing.
It's gonna be flying.
It's gonna be flying.
So it's on a table, making it fly.
Okay,
And
so
the table is flying.
I know this doesn't look like much, but there is
And then
a
it's gonna have wings.
rhyme behind my reason.
And yeah, it's just crazy. And then it's gonna take off and fly. But my pen keeps touching the mic.
Yep, don't touch the mic.
I have to move the mic. I moved it a little bit.
Okay, I'm gonna drop the opacity on this. And normally I would draw it with a pencil, but I'm also going to lock this layer and create a new layer. And then I'm going to slowly, let's grab a...
It's flying. I'm gonna color the tooth in. My sister's name in Animal Crossing is Cre-8. And my name is Misagoopy.
Okay, that pencil works. Probably actually make it a little bigger.
Like, the reason why I created a mode for Maggie in Animal Crossing New Horizons is so that she can play. Like at first she was just like she wanted to play too. Like, so it got her mode, and like we have a 5-star island. So technically, all we're trying to do in Animal Crossing New Horizons is just make everything in the museum. Like, get everything. Catch all the fish, get all the golden stuff, and put all the stuff in the museum. Like, we finished our fossil collection. I can blend in with my daddy, and then it looks like we're both glitched.
Oh yeah, we're not both glitched though. All our cameras are working today.
Yeah, but I can pretend to.
You can pretend that Dad, Dad he didn't glitch. He just, he was drawing.
I know.
That's why Dad has music on, so that it doesn't sound like there's nothing going on. It covers up what's called dead air.
If you see my pencils on the left, you're wrong. If you see my pens on the left, then you're wrong. My pen's on the right.
Oh yeah.
Or if you say my pen's on the right, then you're wrong. My pen's on the left. You explained it to me the other day what it's called.
Stage left and stage right. Okay, let's try filling that in.
A cloud is gonna be wearing a birthday hat. It's gonna be funny.
Okay, that's like one letter that's sort of done. I don't know. I should look at some death metal reference. Okay, I might need to make it more spiky.
Do you play Roblox? Is anybody even watching?
Well, I don't know if there's anyone like on right now necessarily. There's no one chiming in the chat, but I'm keeping my eye up on everything.
Like, is anybody watching this video?
We've had a couple of people who have watched for 30 seconds or so. So, you know, it's okay.
Okay.
And it lives forever. So, someone in the future, you might be talking to people in the future. How do you feel about that? Hello, future people.
Hello.
I hope the world is a better, shiny, more sparkly place.
Yeah.
What would you say to the people in the future if you had the possibility to talk in the future?
I would say
I guess you do have the possibility of talking into the future. Like,
I would ask
if you're recording,
how
anything that you say can go.
are things in life going? That's what I would ask.
Yeah.
I'm doing the heart at the bottom for no reason. I'm doing that.
Well, we're getting some glitches on
Should I let my pen go
on
wherever
Twitch.
it
I don't know
wants?
what the deal is. That's
Okay.
weird.
This round of drawing is going to be where I let my pen go wherever
Yeah.
it wants to, so it might be kind of messy.
Okay, so I am looking at. So, okay. So it's definitely more spiky. I mean, not that there's a complete rational way to do these things, but spiky seems like it's the way. Okay, so I'm gonna hide that and I'll create a new layer and let's try this again. I'm also going to turn on the smoothing. Dad hurt his foot this week, so he has also been. You wouldn't think that it would bother him when he's just sitting at his desk, but you would be wrong. Okay, that looks kind of sufficiently spiky. I'm going to turn smoothing on a little bit. I'm actually going to go back to Safari and... Ah!
I'm trying to put on
I don't know what you did, but that hurt my ears.
Yeah, me too. I accidentally dropped my pen. What do you think it is so far?
Okay, so it just should be like way spikier.
But just the audience think I can with it. in the chat if they want. What do you think it is? No, I'm just gonna draw and not actually like let my pen go wherever it wants to go.
Yeah. Where did you learn about that?
I learned that you drop your about letting your pen just go everywhere you want. Is that you're gonna drop it a lot. That's what I learned about that. I think it looks much like a person. People, do they agree?
Well,
They might put it in the chat. They might.
they could. If anyone puts something in the chat, I will let you know right away. So far, they haven't. But, you know, sometimes people show up, sometimes they don't. Either way, I'm still getting a chance to spend time with you and draw. And that, to me, is why I do this in the first place. I like the horns. I mean, the string part in this song.
Okay. Now I'm kind of letting my pen go wherever I have lots of space. Then I'm gonna let it go wherever it wants to go. So this drawing might look a little wonky. No, more than a little, a lot.
What did you do? Whatever you did, that hurt my ears a lot.
Instead of stubborn noises from me. Does anybody play Roblox? No.
It's okay. I don't think there's anyone around, so there's no one to answer you. I do not play Roblox, but I know that you do. What do you like about Roblox?
What I like that there's a bunch of games you can play.
It's got a little more flexibility for stuff like that than Minecraft does.
Yeah. Like, there's a bunch of fun things you can do, like... I don't know. When is this filming gonna be done?
What are you? Well, we usually go till 3. You get about another 15 minutes. Why do you want to be done sooner?
No, we don't have to.
We're always able to stop whenever you want, but you know, as long as you're happy, we can keep going.
Maybe when it gets to like 2:50, we can stop.
Oh, like 5 more minutes? Okay.
No, we can get to like.
We can get to
2:50.
Well, that's 5 more minutes.
2:55.
2:50. Oh, you're gonna give it 10 more minutes, so you're gonna cut it off 5 minutes early before 3 o'clock. We can do that. That's fine. That's
or maybe
that's very efficient. 2:54. Wow, that's getting very, very precise.
It's 2:54 or 2:55. I don't know. I'm gonna draw myself.
You're gonna draw yourself, okay? like this part of the song right here. It's coming up. It reminds me with Binging of Babish. I don't think it is the Binging with Babish song, but it feels very similar. I can't seem to get... This is definitely one of those things where I am better on a pencil than I am...
Their headphones. Oops. Okay, once I run out of paper, we can stop. $2.47.
This is where I start sneaking in pieces of paper. And so you think you're going to run out, and then you just never run out of paper. What's going on?
Can we see the work that you're doing? Should I draw my pen that I'm holding right now?
If you want to.
Maybe I'll draw a pencil.
That would be very meta.
What's meta?
Meta means that it is sort of that something is ironic. Like, oh, you are drawing with the pencil that you are drawing. So you're drawing the same thing that you are drawing with. Okay, that feels a little better.
Okay, pencil. I'm gonna make everything like fire, like looks like they're fired. What is that? Oh, there. Yeah. That was my pen that broke. I'm trying to. Oh yeah, I'm drawing a cooker. It's 2:50, so 4 or 5 more minutes.
Okay, all right.
I don't know.
Okay, that one is actually the first letter that I feel like looks closer to like what I would want it to look like.
Okay.
Let's try this.
Is there anybody watching? Probably no. Is there anybody watching? Probably not.
Probably not. It's okay. Just no. Like I said, I do this to spend time with you, and I appreciate that. You know, we do put this up on the No System website afterwards. In fact, let me.
Just no.
Yes, Gnosis knows. So, if you ever want to catch up on a show that you've stumbled on, you can always go to the streaming area, and there's a playlist of all the things. So there is Eleanor in last week's episode, and so they're always there with the most recent one on first. So, yeah.
I think I've grown a little bit.
You've grown a little bit. Yeah, I mean you're right. I have watched you get better since we started doing this. So what Dad's going to do is he's going to try going into the filter gallery. And he learned this from one of the concept art people that he watches on YouTube. Sometimes they'll go in and they will play with these cutout filters. Yeah. Like that starts to look really cool. And I didn't draw that.
Okay. It's 5:52, 5:53, 5:54. There's 3 more minutes. Or 2 more.
You need to not worry about it. Oh, I heard Asta.
Asta.
Okay, well, oh,
It's
that.
well to play a song.
So I'm going to keep working on that, but you can see how that would, I think eventually that'll look kind of cool.
Asta.
No, let's not bring Asta on the stream. So.
Okay, let's not.
Anyway, well, thank you so much for hanging out again,
Bye.
Eleanor. We should, before we go, we always need to play the Fruit Boots ad. So take a look at these really cool boots that I'm working on the next. Actually, I'm working on a bunch of footwear, but that should be coming out pretty soon. So yeah, check out Fruit Boots in the ad, and then we'll come back and say some goodbyes.
I feel like I like the strawberry.
Okay. So yeah. So what did we learn today, Eleanor?
I don't know.
You don't know what we learned today?
Well, I know that you drop the pencil if you go all crazy with your pencil.
Yeah.
You might drop it if you try to just let your pencil go.
Hey, Ellie, push your drawing mic out of the way.
This?
Yep. There we go. Now it's not. Oh, now it's on camera. We don't want it on camera. We want it off camera. So what did you drew a switch. You drew a bunch of things inside of the switch. And yeah. So we've made it another week. You were, if we're gonna go to 500 episodes, you were one more closer to being an expert drawer. And you know, by the time we get to 500, I will also have gotten to the point where I can draw and talk and direct at the same time. So we're getting there, but it's still going to take a while. But you know, that's what Cre-8 Lab is for. And yeah. So anyway, come hang out next week, and we'll be back
Bye bye. Yeah.